And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how it looks for Portugal. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Felix. Chouameni. Rabiot. Plenty of support here. Is this the moment? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Who can he pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Rabiot? It might be. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Pepe. Guerrero. On the ball, João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And they do like to press whenever they can. Mbappe. Well, he's given us away. João Felix. He's got to score! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It is a decent-looking attack here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And unable to keep possession. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. Mbappe! And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
And he takes it on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. They've given it away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied by the post. Can he finish? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Fernandes. And he did well to cut it out.
Well, no surprise there. France have enjoyed most of the possession, and they've made good use.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Ronaldo. Excellent defending. Crossing possibilities. Oh, breezing past him. It has to be. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Coman. Ronaldo. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Can he get them in front? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Really a very poor ball.
Well, you sense it's just...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, how about this? 4-3. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Is it going to be? Oh, good work by the keeper. Ronaldo lost it. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. Superbly read and executed. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Ronaldo on the move. Ronaldo! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And so there it is, the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Rabiot. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Cancelo. Oh, he's blocked it. A chance now with the corner. And over it comes. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and Griezmann does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Poor pass. Aurélien Tchouameni. Throw in for France coming up. Can he convert? Body in the way. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? It's looking promising. And the keeper more than equal to it. Whipped in by Griezmann. And a bit short with the clearance. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Well, it has come to nothing. And a textbook interception. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Felix. Not problematic for the keeper. Far from a good pass. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And in with a real chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they couldn't keep possession. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, this is looking promising. Griezmann! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Danilo Pereira. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes has it. Able to skip past his man. Big chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Ronaldo. Going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. And Bernardo Silva has it. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Kolo Muani. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he's through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Tension building, still level. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And he has options available. Koundé. Now Griezmann. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Just the challenge that was required. Griezmann. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And just 5 minutes remaining. Felix. It might be. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A real opening now. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And play halted, free kick given. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the... A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid against Messi! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park and operating through...
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
It's in the net thanks to Karim Benzema.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Vinicius Junior. Possession one. Messi. Good use of advantage. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And saved by the keeper. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Now, options are plenty. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. He's played it short here. Can he finish? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Verratti. Course. Karim Benzema. And it's there for Karim Benzema. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Rudiger. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, managing to beat him. Will he finish? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, sloppy in possession. Modric. This is Kroos. And in with a real chance. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
3 goals without reply. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner kick played in. Taking care of business defensively here. Rudiger. Oh, breezing past him. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Still a chance. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And over it comes. It might still be problematic. Rodrigo. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Really good challenge. Lionel Messi.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Messi. Oh, they have it again. Mbappe. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Federico Valverde. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, big opportunity! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bernat. Verratti. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Take it away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. There's a complete understanding of the game. Look at Modric. But he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Danilo Pereira. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Plenty of support here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Verratti. Now with Bernat. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And the first half is in the history book. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Benzema. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Mbappe. And Valverde. Regained possession. Messi. And giving the ball away. And he takes on the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Valverde. Messi. And Real doing well to win it back. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Something to worry about here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And they do like to press whenever they can. And he did well to cut it out. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Mbappe. Well, he's lost it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And unable to keep possession. Mbappe. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Benzema. Nicely timed tackle. Pressing high to win the ball. Kylian Mbappe. "20 minutes remaining. And ball back with PSG now. Messi. Able to skip past his man. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. It'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Lionel Messi. Oh dear, the flag goes up and he might be hearing about that later in the dressing room.
Well, that's a complete waste, isn't it? I can't believe they've just done that.
Very quick thinking there. Fabian. Now options are plenty. Oh, fancy footwork. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, close to the end of this contest and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
No-nonsense clearance. Toni Kroos. On to Benzema. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Nordi Mukiele. Vitor Ferreira. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. 5 minutes left. And he might be through here. Big chance it is. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Karim Benzema. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
And that is that, the final whistle, the big headline here, PS... It truly is. Is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And he's through here. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Oh, he looks threatening. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Vinicius Junior, and cleared away. Benzema, Vinicius. Mbappe. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. And in with a real chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And fired over by Kroos. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Vinicius. Something to worry about here. Fabian. Vinicius Junior. Vitor Ferreira. On to Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Fired over by Messi. Well, the danger is still there. Danilo Pereira. Ferreira. And Fabian. Not the pass he had in mind. Opportunity it is. Benzema! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Good bit of pressing. Modric. Benzema. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bernat. Fabian. Really vital interception here. Mbappe. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Vinicius Junior. Determined defending. Mbappe. Benzema. Benzema! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Corner once more. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? He's in here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And over comes the corner. Well, not the best clearance. Fabian. Can they square the game? Oh, good work by the keeper. And an astute piece of defending. Benzema being egged on by the crowd, and danger still. Well, able to survive that attacking push. A very good tackle. Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. It has to be. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And that is that. Half-time here on the... Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Eder Militao. That's useful play. He's in with a chance. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. They've got it now, what can they do? The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. He's managed to lose his marker. Surely! And how about that for a save? Well-timed tackle. Promising attack, this. Superbly read and executed. Fabian. Breaking at pace. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Well, we're into the final half hour. Good work to regain possession. Opportunity it is. He can't hold on to it. Something to worry about here. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Bernat. That's a useful cross. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Moving it forward. But quick thinking defensively. Benzema. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Nicely saved.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat over for now. And giving the ball away. 20 minutes remaining. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. In with a chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Messi. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see they can't hand it out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
So agonisingly close.
Well, every time he takes a set play, there is danger. He just couldn't get this one on target.
Eder Militao. Oh, this is looking promising. He's got to score! And how about that for a save? Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Opportunity here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Good tackle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And Lamar, and in with a real chance. Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
Let's see about the delivery. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Modric. Might be a chance here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. Can he put it away? And effectively parried away by the keeper. Superb block. Benzema! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. It comes to nothing in the end. Eder Militao. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And he's through here. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema. Mbappe. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is... Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Benzema. Benzema! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Haaland. Chances on. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. On to de Jong.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. And Barca unable to keep the ball. Lewandowski. Tremendously strong in the tackle. De Jong. Effective pressure to regain possession.
Well, the mere mention of the name Robert Lewandowski can have the effect of striking fear in opposing defences. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's taken the chances that come his way, and he looks a real threat every time he gets the ball.
Mahrez. Possession 1. Haaland. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he put them in front? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Couldn't keep it. And he has options available. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
1-0 then. Haaland. Haaland. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Haaland. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And he's in. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Well, they have the ball once more. To jump in front. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. The press was on and it worked. This is looking threatening. Opportunity here. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Chances on. Still could be dangerous. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Must score! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
A textbook interception. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. De Jong, a glorious chance. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. It's a Barcelona corner. Not all that convincing defensively. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Opportunity it is. On borderline offside, but correct. De Jong. Well, it could be on for him here. And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Walker. On to Mahrez. Holland. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And now the delivery. And the last touch off the defender. So a corner coming up. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Can he do it? It must go in, surely. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, and back in business here. Barcelona dominating the proceedings in the first half of this match. Let's see how the second half plays out. Can he find the right pass? Oh, what's he gone and done? Lewandowski. It should be. And danger still. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Pedri. And they have possession again. Grealish. Well, they couldn't keep it. He continues his run. Lewandowski. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Really good challenge. Lewandowski. Given away by City.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And he's broken free. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Making progress. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they cover up? Surely. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Lewandowski. Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, very effective play in possession. Something to worry about here. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Losing possession here. 20 minutes to go. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. And given away by Barca. Lewandowski. Can he take advantage? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Haaland. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
He's in with a chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Corner kick played in. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Pedri. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Oh, good-looking run. And the penalty has been given here. And under the circumstances, the referee decided that he had to go.
Well, it seems harsh, but I think the referee has just about got that right.
And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Anota el City con el 9, Haaland.
Very quick thinking there. Well, they've given him too much space. And let's give credit to the defending. Breaking at pace. Can they keep it going? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Mahrez. Hold on! And pushed away to safety. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it? And he has options available. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. And a goal! A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well done.
And he's through here. Really good high press. Oh, that's a really good run. Verratti! Well, fantastic reflex action. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Lionel Messi starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And finally the forwards, Neymar plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. That is how to apply the pressure. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's impressive repertoire, Stuart, it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time around?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Oh, he looks threatening. Well, the supporters think it's on. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And Benzema making a more than decent run. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Well, PSG have it back now. Opportunity it is. Save, but still a chance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. He's found a pocket of space. Will he play it in? Poor pass under no real pressure. And he's made headway. Surely. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Might jump in front. Can they put it away? And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So there we have it, 2-1. Mbappe, just the challenge that was required. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Can they hit on the break? Chances on. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Being egged on by the crowd. And danger still. So PSG hold the lead, and they have the corner now. Let's see about the delivery. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, no luck keeping possession. Mbappe. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Promising sequence. Vinicius. Blocked it brilliantly. And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Rudiger. Vinicius. Could be. And denied by the post. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
So the ball is running again at 2-2.
Vinicius Junior.
And he did well to cut it out. Ferreira. Mbappe with it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And close, but offside nonetheless. Benzema. And that is that for the first half here on the... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Perfect challenge. Attacking possibilities for PSG, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Vinicius Junior. Fabian. Bernat. On to Neymar. Well, the supporters think it's on. Neymar! Able to get his body in the way. Vinicius Junior. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Verratti. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Neymar! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what an outstanding first half.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And that's an important intervention. Neymar. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Can he put them in front? Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Rodrigo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Might go ahead. Oh, blocked it. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. Fabian! And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Oh, fancy footwork. Mbappe! What a save! 20 minutes to go in this one. He's in here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Who can he pick out? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. A really intense pressure applied. And the verdict of the referee is penalty. She's pointed to the spot. Now can they square the game? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball. So penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
Can they make it 3 apiece? In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. A glorious chance. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Just the challenge that was required. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Mbappe! And maybe a chance for PSG now from this corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Will he finish? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Eder Militao. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And so into the final 5 minutes. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
Well, time is running out to get this winner. But these PSG fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to that noise.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? Oh, what a crucial save that is.
Well, that could have been the winner, but he's so good in those 1v1 situations. Well, the atmosphere is electric at the moment, but can PSG reward their fans with a winner? You sense it might be coming.
And there's the whistle, all even at the end. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And his own unique run up there, but a good goal. And the penalty converted down the middle. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And the penalty converted here. Can he remain calm? And confidently converted. And that, alas, went horribly wrong. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Can he convert? So lethal in front of goal. And straight down the middle. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Opportunity squandered, and that ends it.
Well, he looked nervous, and you can understand why. But in the end, it's a really poor penalty.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude?
Neymar! A lovely attempt. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner kick forthcoming. A really intense pressure applied. Fabian. Chance to finish. Oh, good save. Now sending it in. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And giving the ball away. Neymar. Oh, good-looking run. Neymar! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Well, he's given us away. And he's in. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
An alert piece of defending. Mbappe. And PSG pushing forward. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Mbappe. Nice and easy for the keeper. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Mbappe. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Really good challenge. Benzema. PSG recovering possession well. Good movement. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Benzema. Oh, what an opportunity. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Karim Benzema. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Able to skip past his man. Real Madrid have given it away. We're getting the ball forward. So a throw in for PSG. A corner will ensue. And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Now that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Oh, the threat is there. Danger averted. Rodrigo. Not a particularly strong challenge. Vinicius. Oh, fine stop.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Bernat. Mbappe with it. And Neymar. And take it away. Mbappe. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Mbappe! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Fired over by Messi. Still not clear. Neymar. Ramos. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Benzema. Is this the moment? Must be. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. It's got to be! Really good diving save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it still could be dangerous. Fabian! He can't hold on to it. Determined defending. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Verratti. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, it could be on for him here. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top-quality defending. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
He's in here. Still could be dangerous. And behind it's gone for a corner. And fired over by Kroos. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Vinicius Junior. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Mbappe. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well read to win possession back. This might be ideal for the counter. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well read to ease the pressure. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
And Neymar. Can he give them the lead? Keeper getting the touch. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Vinicius Junior. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Oh, great attacking play. Can they keep it out? On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, Real Madrid are certainly creating opportunities to take the lead here, but that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping to keep them at bay.
And they could face difficulties here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Benzema. And in with a real chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Vitor Ferreira. And a timely intervention. Is it going to be? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Determined defending. Benzema. Neymar. Oh, in with a chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. A very effective challenge put in. Lionel Messi. Neymar. Neymar. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Ten minutes left for play. Modric with options around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Messi with the corner. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Modric is with Vinicius Junior. It's looking promising. And defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Plenty of support here. Vinicius. Oh, he's through here. Huge piece of goalkeeping to keep the game level.
Well, what a time to make a save like that. It's a brilliant effort.
Pulse with the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Cutting infield here. Spot on with that tackle. Vinicius Junior. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Neymar! And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And his own unique run up there, but a good goal. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Can he remain calm? He had to score, and he does. Job done from the spot. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. In it goes! And it's gone in! And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And he scores! Do you want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it? He's just won the game for his team here. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a... Hello, everyone. Delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He's in behind. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Joao Felix. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Griezmann. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Felix. Big chance. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Kolo Muani. Oh, managing to beat him. He must finish. What a save. Griezmann, chance to take the lead. And that is defending of the highest order. Griezmann. And fine goalkeeping. Rabiot. Getting the better of his opponent. Rabiot! Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Over it comes. And he clears the danger. Griezmann. Can they forge ahead? And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So back underway, being conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Mbappe. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, what's he gone and done? This looks more than decent. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. An alert piece of defending. No real conviction in the challenge. Joao Felix. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, surely! Brilliant save. Nicely cut out. Ronaldo. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Throw in for Portugal coming up. Showing a lot of guile there. Ronaldo. Now with Silva. He's got to score! Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Keeper not concentrating. Real chance! Can they keep it out? And he gobbles up the second chance! Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Playing it in. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Plenty of support here. Well, great read there to intercept. João Felix. This is Coman. Kolo Muani. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Griezmann! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Coman, he failed to hold it. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! It could be up for grabs. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's in. Well, fantastic reflex action. Rabiot. Oh, fine stop. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Taking care of business defensively here. Griezmann. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Pepe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Bernardo Silva. And on to Felix. Can he put them in front? Oh, did so well to deny him. Trying to deliver it accurately. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Will they profit from this situation? They could nudge in front. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Mbappe. Well, the supporters think it's on. And saved by the keeper. And we saw the situation developing. And France pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, João Felix played his part in the first half. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they
big chance here! Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Rabiot. An alert intervention. Ronaldo. Will he find the net? Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Felix. Rafael Guerrero. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Coman. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And in with a real chance. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. And into the last 30 minutes now. Went in strongly, decisively. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Ronaldo. Really closing him down here. And winning it back. An attack full of promise. And will it be the leveller? Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
A routine save. The high press was very much on. Griezmann. Disappointing for France to give it away like that. Joao Felix. And very deftly cut out. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Oh, fancy footwork. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ronaldo. Opportunity is his. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ten minutes left for play. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And room now out on the wing. Chances on. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, a bad pass it was. He has teammates around him. Griezmann. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ronaldo! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
That's useful play. Is this the moment? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, breezing past him. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better...
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Lionel Messi starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts together with Neymar. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity. Just couldn't get it through. Messi with the corner. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe starts with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And over comes the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Ramos. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He must finish. Messi! In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? And with that, the attack fizzles out. A danger here as he runs at them. An alert piece of defending. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. And he cuts in from the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Neymar. Being egged on by the crowd. Neymar! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Rabiot. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Theo Hernandez. Did well to win the ball back. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Neymar. Opportunity here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And now the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Mbappe! And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Coman. Oh, that's a really good run. And the advantage is with PSG. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Now can they counter clinically? Real chance. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there. Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And teammates around him. Oh, he looks threatening. Verratti! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. With no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish? And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So back underway, 3-1 the score. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, you've got to say Neymar has been... Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Fabian. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, fancy footwork. A chance to whip it in. Now the keeper grabs it. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he's given us away. Can't argue with that little move. Giving it a try. He can't hold on to it. And in the end, no damage done. No foul. PSG advantage. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Verratti. Will it be Marco Verratti? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Le numéro 19, Moussa Diaby.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 30 minutes left for play. Take it away. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Olivier Giroud. Now Griezmann. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Upamecano. Now Griezmann. Thuram. Determined defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, very effective. Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but stout defending when it mattered. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Nicely timed tackle. Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play. And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball.
Son remplaçant, le numéro 28, Carlos.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Diaby. Now Giroud. Getting in there to intercept. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Giroud, able to get a body in the way. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And a blunder by the keeper. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who can he pick out? Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner given to PSG. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Possession one. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Neymar. It's Neymar! And a really good diving stop. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Fabian. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Koundé. A foul, but advantage played. Mbappe. On to Thuram. A real opening now. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And snuffing out the danger. Giroud. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for. Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Angel Di Maria starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Defenders, Derek.
Will he finish? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
1-0 then. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, big chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Kingsley Coman, and still danger here. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there.